something is coming. And no, this isn't just another full moon. This is the pink moon rising on April 12th. And its energy isn't subtle, it's loud, it's powerful. And for those who are paying attention, it's life-changing. If you've felt something strange in the air lately, like time moving differently, like your emotions are more intense, or like you're seeing signs but not knowing what they mean, then you're already being pulled into its energy. Because this moon, it doesn't ask politely, it shakes your soul awake. In this video, I'm going to reveal 8 mysterious, powerful things that could happen to you. And most people won't see them coming, but you will. One of them might expose a secret enemy hiding in plain sight. Another might unlock a gift you didn't even know you had. And one could completely change your path if you know how to spot it. These aren't guesses. These are cosmic truths backed by ancient energy patterns that align only a few times in a decade. But here's the most important part. Every single point in this video holds the potential to bring light, clarity, and positive transformation to your life. Even if something seems dark or intense, it's happening for you, not against you. So don't click away, don't skip ahead, because the last few points, they are the ones most people ignore. And they're also the ones that could open the biggest portals of abundance and healing if you catch them in time. And I want to hear from you too. Have any of these signs already started appearing in your life? Drop your story in the comments. You're not alone. We're all going through this together. Let this video be your spiritual compass tonight. Let it remind you, you're not lost, you're awakening. And the pink moon is your signal to rise. Are you ready? 1. The shadow of the pink moon may reveal your hidden enemy. What if I told you someone close to you isn't who they seem? On the night of the pink moon, April 12th, a celestial shift will occur. But this isn't the kind of shift you'll notice in the sky. No, this one happens in the shadows, in your intuition, in that quiet corner of your mind you've been trying to ignore. You see, this pink moon doesn't just glow, it exposes. For centuries, spiritual practitioners have known the truth. Full moons reveal what the daylight hides, but the pink moon, rare and soaked in mystical energy, takes it further. It's not just a light in the sky, it's a cosmic spotlight that finds deception, especially the kind closest to home. Have you felt watched lately? Like someone's eyes are on you when your back is turned? Or maybe your energy drops around a certain person and you can't explain why. Here's the truth. You're not imagining it. You may be smiling at your enemy every single day. This April 12th, the moon's shadow doesn't just cast light, it forces movement. You may get a sudden urge to check someone's messages, revisit a conversation, or remember something strange they said weeks ago. And in that moment, something will click. Something you weren't supposed to notice. It could be a friend, a coworker, even someone in your family. The pink moon doesn't care about labels. It breaks illusions. And once it begins, the truth can't be hidden again. But here's where it gets more intense. Some people who experience this lunar energy report seeing signs the night before, symbols in their dreams, a snake slithering into their room, a shadowy figure watching them from a distance. Eyes, always the eyes. If you've had anything like this recently, even if it seemed like just a weird dream, you need to pay attention, because the pink moon doesn't just uncover lies, it forces a reckoning, and the person it exposes, they might sense the shift, they might panic, they might push back harder than ever before. So when the moon reaches its peak, protect your energy, stay grounded, trust your gut over what anyone says. This isn't fear, it's clarity. And clarity is powerful. You'll finally understand why certain things didn't make sense, why you've been feeling uneasy, and most importantly, who has been quietly working against you. Don't let this warning pass as just another story. If you've felt something strange in your body or spirit lately, if you've seen signs in your dreams or been thinking obsessively about one particular person, if your mood has been off for no clear reason, comment below. Describe your dream, your feeling, your suspicion. You're not alone, and your story might help someone else recognize their hidden enemy too. April 12th is not just a full moon, it's a spiritual alarm. Are you ready to face what's hiding in the shadows too? A message hidden in your dreams could appear. What if your next dream isn't just a dream, but a message from the universe itself? On the night of April 12th, under the powerful glow of the pink moon, something rare will happen. While the world sleeps, a cosmic channel will open, and only those who are aligned will be able to receive what comes through. Between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., your dream state may become more than just a fantasy playground. It becomes a receiver, a sacred gateway between your world and the unknown. Ancient mystics knew this. That's why they chose this lunar phase, this exact full moon, to perform powerful dream rituals. They believed the pink moon holds the ability to whisper secrets to those ready to listen. And if you're hearing this right now, you're not here by accident. The message that comes may not be clear. In fact, it rarely is. You might dream of a forest path that leads nowhere, a child who hands you something strange, an ex-lover who says one cryptic sentence and vanishes, even just a number, a song, or a broken mirror. But make no mistake, these are not random. These are coded messages, messages crafted by something higher. Why? Because the universe is trying to warn you, or perhaps redirect you, before it's too late. Ignore it, and you could remain stuck in the same cycle, repeating the same struggles, missing out on what could have been yours. But if you wake up, if you decode the dream, your path could change in ways you never imagined. Love, wealth, a long-awaited opportunity, it's all on the other side of the message. But here's the terrifying part. Some messages are sent only once. If you sleep through this window, if you brush off the dream as nonsense, it may never return. Some people wake up the next day with an unshakable feeling, like they missed something important, like a door opened and they didn't walk through. Are you going to let that be your story? Tonight, place a notebook by your bed. Burn a candle with intention. Ask for the message to come clearly. Set the intention before you sleep. I am open to receiving. I am ready for the truth. Then listen. Pay attention to every detail, because what seems small may be everything. And don't keep it to yourself. Comment your dream below. Write down every symbol, every moment, every strange feeling. Someone else watching this may have had the same dream, or may hold the missing piece you need to interpret your message before it fades. This is the moment. The pink moon doesn't send messages to everyone, only the chosen few who are ready. Are you one of them? 3. The full moon will intensify a secret desire you've buried. Let me ask you something. Is there a dream, deep down, you swore you were done chasing? Maybe you told yourself it was unrealistic. Maybe life got in the way. Or maybe someone close to you made you feel small for even imagining it. But no matter how hard you tried to forget, it's still there, isn't it? That fire, that itch, that whisper in the back of your mind that says, what if? On April 12th, under the fierce glow of the pink full moon, that whisper might just become a roar. This isn't just any full moon. This one has the power to resurrect what you buried. And here's the haunting part. It won't ask for permission. You may suddenly feel an overwhelming urge to write, to call someone, to book a ticket, to start that business, to walk away from a life that's been slowly suffocating you. And it won't make sense. It won't be logical. But it will feel like the truth. This full moon pulls at the soul, not the mind. It's emotional. It's intense. It's magnetic. And it's been silently watching that one dream you left behind, the one that still holds your destiny. The pink moon doesn't ask, "Are you ready?" It asks, "Are you still going to pretend you don't care?" At midnight, expect the energy to shift. You might cry for no reason. You might feel like time slows down. You might suddenly see the full picture, clearer than ever, of who you were meant to become. And here's the secret no one talks about. If you ignore this feeling, it will haunt you. Not out of punishment, but because the universe gave you a moment, and you turned your back. The pink moon only awakens this kind of energy once in a long cycle. And this year, it's pointing its light directly at your abandoned calling. Are you going to let that pass? Or will you rise to meet what's trying to come alive inside you? Here's what I want you to do. Pay close attention to what stirs in you around midnight. It might not be loud. It might be a quiet urge, a flash of an old memory, or the sound of a song that used to mean everything to you. Whatever it is, don't ignore it. Write it down, act on it, and most importantly, comment below. What secret desire has been waking up in you? What old dream is suddenly calling your name again? Your story might be the push someone else needs to reclaim their own fire. The more we speak it, the stronger the energy grows. This full moon isn't here to comfort you. It's here to remind you who you really are. Will you answer the call? 4. A mysterious person may cross your path and change everything. Have you ever met someone and felt like you already knew them? Not just familiar, but deeply, uncannily familiar, like your soul whispered, "We've met before." Under the glow of the pink full moon on April 12th, that whisper may become a scream. Why? Because this moon doesn't just light the sky, it opens what astrologers call a meeting gate, a rare cosmic alignment where fated encounters become almost inevitable. And if you're paying attention, this could be the moment everything in your life begins to shift. Within 48 hours of the full moon, someone could cross your path. A stranger in a cafe, a comment on your social media, a friend of a friend who shows up out of nowhere, maybe even a random call from someone you haven't spoken to in years. At first glance, they won't look extraordinary, but something about them will hit differently. Their words will feel too aligned. Their presence will echo with déjà vu. Their eyes will hold something ancient. This isn't chance. This is karma. You may be meeting someone from a past life, stepping back into your story to fulfill a purpose they didn't finish before. They might be here to open a door, to challenge your path, or even to become the most important person you've ever known. But here's the terrifying part. You might miss them. If you brush them off as just another stranger, the connection may dissolve before it even begins. These moments are subtle, delicate, and they don't wait. The universe opens the gate, and you have to walk through it with eyes wide open. So what do you look for? Pay close attention to the ones who feel too familiar. Notice who speaks your thoughts before you do. Watch for repeating numbers, shared dreams, or strangely aligned backstories. And above all, listen to the way they make you feel. If something inside you whispers, "This person matters," believe it. Because if you follow the thread, this meeting could reroute your entire timeline. A new love, a new purpose, a new version of yourself that's been waiting to awaken. But if you let it pass, you may feel it. That strange, aching regret, like you just lost something you never even got the chance to hold. Have you already met someone recently who gave you goosebumps? Did a conversation leave you strangely emotional, like something bigger was at play? Tell us in the comments. Describe the moment, the feeling, the synchronicity. Someone else may have met their person too, and your story might help them see it. The pink moon is calling people together for a reason. Are you ready to recognize the one who was always meant to find you? 5. One major financial decision will show up in disguise. What if the biggest financial opportunity of your life was already approaching, but it looked like a problem? On the night of April 12th, under the glow of the pink moon, something rare happens. Money energy shapeshifts. It doesn't come knocking with gold and glitter. It hides. It tests you. It appears as a challenge, a strange message, a choice that feels too uncertain to trust. And if you're not tuned in, you'll walk right past it. This full moon opens a financial portal, but not in the way you think. It's not about winning the lottery or finding free cash. It's about decoding the disguised opportunity the universe places in front of you. An email that feels random, a conversation that sparks a wild idea, a problem that makes you uncomfortable but excited. This could be your moment. The universe is known for hiding miracles in chaos, and the pink moon is no exception. It will whisper a financial fork in the road into your life. You won't recognize it at first. You may even try to reject it, labeling it as too risky, not the right time, or just a coincidence. But if you trust the tug in your gut, if you read between the lines, that strange, uncomfortable decision may just be the seed of your future wealth. This is how abundance works under the pink moon. It doesn't reward the lucky, it rewards the awake. So here's what to watch for between now and April 13th. A late night thought that won't leave you alone. An old friend reaching out with an unexpected offer. A rejection that secretly frees you up for something better. An expense that turns out to be an investment in disguise. You'll know it's the moment because something inside you will pause. Time might feel like it slows down. Your heart may beat a little faster, and a tiny voice in your head will say, "This matters more than it seems." But beware, the window doesn't stay open. If you hesitate too long, if you let fear decide for you, the door closes until next spring. The pink moon energy won't return like this again for an entire year. That means you could be delaying your abundance by 365 days. And here's the twist. Someone else might recognize the moment you miss. So, are you ready? Comment, "I'm ready" if you're open to receiving abundance from unexpected places. The more you speak it, the more you signal the universe that you're aligned, that you're listening, that you are not afraid to step into your wealth. Even if it looks nothing like you expected, this isn't about luck, it's about readiness. The energy is already here. The disguised fortune is already on its way. Will you recognize it when it arrives? 6. A long-awaited answer may finally arrive. There's something you've been waiting for, isn't there? A message, an apology, a truth that never came when you needed it most. Maybe it's a person you think about too often, someone who walked away without a goodbye. Maybe it's a choice you've been circling for months, afraid of the consequences. Or maybe it's the moment you finally release yourself from something that's been quietly breaking you. On the night of April 12th, under the glowing presence of the pink full moon, all of that energy reaches its boiling point. This moon doesn't just shine light, It rips the veil off anything hidden. Secrets, regrets, the questions that have haunted you at night. This is a reckoning moon, and it's coming for your closure. Don't be surprised if a message arrives out of nowhere, from the very person whose silence has been screaming in your mind. Don't be surprised if you wake up and suddenly just know what decision you have to make. And don't be surprised if for the first time in forever, you feel ready to let it all go. Because here's the twist most people don't realize. Closure doesn't always come wrapped in words. Sometimes it arrives as a feeling, a dream, a sudden peace where there used to be pain. The pink moon isn't gentle with what you've been avoiding. It demands honesty with yourself and with the world. It forces clarity, and it won't let you hide from what's been unresolved in your soul. So ask yourself, who do you still check your phone for? What decision have you been putting off, hoping for a sign? What emotional knot have you carried so long, you've forgotten what freedom feels like? This moon is that sign. It will bring a moment, a whisper, a nudge, a flood of emotion that tells you it's time. Time to speak the truth. Time to listen to your intuition. Time to stop waiting for answers and start claiming them. But here's what you must know. If you resist this energy, it could magnify the pain you've been avoiding. The pink moon doesn't reward those who cling to old stories. It rewards those willing to close the chapter, even if they never got the ending they wanted. So, what is it for you? An ex who disappeared without a word? A family rift that still weighs on your heart? A decision you've feared because of what it might break? Drop it in the comments if there's someone you need closure from, or if something deep inside you is whispering, it's time. This is your window, your reckoning, your release. And once this pink moon passes, the next opportunity for healing may not return until it's too late. 7. A rare energy alignment will reveal if you're on the wrong path. What if everything breaking down in your life was actually breaking through? On the night of April 12th, under the mystical light of the pink full moon, a powerful and rare cosmic alignment will take place. It's not here to comfort you. It's here to confront you, to strip away the noise and show you one thing. Are you really walking the path meant for you? We all have moments of doubt, those quiet whispers that say, maybe this isn't it. Maybe this job isn't your purpose. Maybe this relationship is more habit than love. Maybe the version of yourself you're clinging to is long overdue for transformation. But here's what makes the pink moon different. It doesn't wait for you to figure it out. It pushes. It creates tension, delays, frustrations that seem to come out of nowhere. You'll miss your train. Plans will fall through. People will act out of character. These aren't random. They're interruptions from the universe, a celestial GPS rerouting you toward the truth you've been avoiding. And that truth might hurt, but it will set you free. If you've felt off lately, if everything around you feels slightly wrong, or like it's resisting your energy, it's not a coincidence. The universe doesn't whisper anymore. Under the pink moon, it shouts. You might feel an overwhelming urge to quit something, to cut someone off, to walk away, even if it terrifies you. This isn't just emotion, it's alignment. Your soul remembering what it came here to do and demanding that you listen. But here's the trick. The pink moon doesn't hand you the answers. It gives you signs, and the signs are often wrapped in discomfort, unexpected roadblocks, dreams that feel like warnings, people suddenly leaving your life, synchronicities you can't ignore. This is your wake-up call, not to panic, but to pivot, not to destroy what's familiar, but to embrace what's authentic. Because if you ignore it, if you cling to what's safe, you may find yourself stuck in a cycle of emotional burnout and spiritual fog for months. And by the time clarity comes again, it may be too late to change direction. So here's your challenge. Pause, reflect, look around. Is life flowing, or is it breaking apart? If you've been facing resistance lately, tell us in the comments. What's not working anymore? What's falling apart even though you tried to hold it together? The more we share, the more we'll see the pattern. And maybe, just maybe, you'll discover you're not the only one being pushed by this rare energy shift. This pink moon isn't random, it's revelation. Are you brave enough to follow where it's leading you? 8. A new gift or psychic ability could awaken. What if you wake up after the pink moon and you're not the same? This final revelation is rarely talked about, but it may be the most powerful of all. On April 12th, the pink moon isn't just illuminating the sky, it's unlocking hidden codes deep within you. And for those who are sensitive, even if only slightly, something may begin to shift in ways you've never felt before. Have you noticed the signs already? Repeating numbers like 1111, 333, or 555 showing up everywhere, ringing in your ears that comes and goes. Vivid déjà vu that makes your heart race. Dreams that feel too real to ignore. Chills running down your spine when someone speaks the exact words you were thinking. These aren't just coincidences. They are activations. Because the pink moon is a cosmic ignition switch, it turns something on inside of you. A deeper perception, a heightened sensitivity, a connection to energy, to emotion, to the unseen. Many won't notice it, but you will, because you're tuned in, even if you don't fully understand it yet. Maybe you suddenly just know things without evidence. Maybe your dreams are starting to come true, or you feel an overwhelming urge to touch someone and comfort them, only to find out they were silently struggling. This isn't imagination. It's not just intuition. It's the beginning of your awakening. The pink moon acts like a spiritual MRI. It scans your soul and activates dormant frequencies. For some, it triggers their first psychic downloads. For others, it amplifies existing abilities, vision, hearing, knowing, and for a rare few, it opens the door to channeling, spiritual empathy, even telepathy. But here's the catch. If you dismiss it, the door closes. If you ignore the signs, brush them off as weird feelings or coincidences, you may never know what was trying to wake up inside of you. This moon is a gateway, and it only opens fully if you acknowledge it. So pay attention to the next few days. A scent that reminds you of a forgotten memory. A stranger who says something you just dreamed about. A sudden rush of emotion you can't explain. These are not accidents. They are calls. And if you answer, your journey may take a completely new path. So tell us, have you already noticed the signs? Comment your experiences below, because the more we share, the more we understand that this awakening isn't just personal, it's collective. We may be waking up together. And after this pink moon, nothing may ever feel the same again. And just like that, the pink moon is calling you into something greater. But here's the secret. This is just the beginning. If you've felt the energy shifting, if you're starting to see the signs, this video is just one piece of the puzzle. The universe has so much more to reveal, and I'm here to guide you through every step of the way. But now, I want to hear from you. How did this pink moon energy resonate with you? Did something unexpected happen? Do you feel the pull toward change in your life? What signs have you seen that you can't ignore? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading your stories and insights. And when we share, we grow. Your comment might even spark someone else's awakening. And hey, if this video sparked something deep inside of you, make sure you check out my next video. It's going to dive even deeper into the cosmic shifts happening right now and how you can align with them to manifest your best life. You won't want to miss it. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you're ready for what's next. The pink moon is just the beginning, and we've got a whole universe to uncover together. Keep your energy high. Keep your heart open. And remember, the best is yet to come. I'll see you in the next video. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.